Oke, bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be presenting about my portfolio presentation by me. You can see here in the presentation, I am my name is Arkadi. I'll get to the introduction later. I'm a Vibe coder and a full stack software developer with stands in here in front of you. So basically, welcome to my portfolio. So here's my about me. I am Muhammad Arkadi Syafudra Halosa. We can call me Arkadi, like in the first slide. My personal strength is Vibe coder software dev, which is basically coding but not coding. Let me explain a little bit. So the technology are growing right now, and you cannot just stick on your keyboard and typing all day. So there's this thing called artificial intelligence that you can use in many ways, including coding. So vibe coding means that you write code, but the artificial intelligence write code for you. And my future goals is make a lot of stuff. So in my hometown, I like to solve puzzles and like to create things. And when I discovered about software programming, I want to make a lot of things. Website, applications, scripts, or whatever. I will just make everything that I want. So my motto is an eager coder to fight and create. So looking back at my educations, my elementary school is SD Lukman Al Hakim Sleman, which is a swasta school that I have grown in, and I have created some friends that I can work around with, and they're actually one of my friends that is expert at coding, which they are focused major on cybersecurity also. And then on my junior high school is MTSN Negeri 6 Sleman, which is located inside of MAN 3 Sleman, is where I created my habit on which I discovered more about the internet, and then how to develop stuff and some others. And then we come to IDN Boarding School Solo, is where I'm schooling right now, which I develop a lot of things like learning how to code, discovering artificial intelligence, and vibe coding, and some other stuff. And then next, we go to my skills. My soft skills are like teamwork management, collaboration, adaptability, and some others. But don't just skip that part. I'll skip to the projects. So one of my latest projects is SC Kimia, which is my team's projects. So my friend had a client to need help with the problem on their club, and they contacted to my friends to create a web to create a code exclusively. But after some discussing, we want to make it like a school website, which can be branched into other clubs. So there is the archery, there's horsing and swimming and others, something like that. So this website uses some tech stacks like Filament, Laravel, and some others, which helps balancing the website and all that. And then we'll move on to Pride Indonesia. This is actually my own website project, which is a company named Intracare, which you can see here in the corner. It's a company exclusively for Indonesia. There is actually a public website for this, which is called Intracare. But when you want to register exclusively to this sales area, which you can see here, there's also a sales area in the public website, but you need to pay for it in order to access it. So I made this website, which is the Prime Indonesia, so that the sellers can log in into the website, and then they can manage their sales, and they can manage their benefits, branching, the bonuses, and all that. They can also use link or referrals to gain benefits to their own self, which for short. You can use this web referral link to make your own shortcuts. Like for example, like here this is the website that I have made. You can take here that the shortcut goes like this. Like when you type priceindonesia.com and then you slash with the name of sellers, it will just forward to the name of the sellers, which you can manage in the sales area. This website is one of my earliest projects back in 10th grade, and I have developed it since now. There are some content, excited, and healthy base of the company. There are still some missing stuff related to the public. You can just view, I think. Yeah. There's also this Interactive Indonesia, but this is unused. This is my earliest. Yes. Price Indonesia. This is the public website that is provided from the public. There you go. This is the one that is provided publicly by the Interactive Indonesia Intercare company, which is actually developed in China but produced in Malaysia and then goes to all other countries. So this company basically focus on future technology, this kind of stuff, which like the terahertz and some others. The newest technology is also based on artificial intelligence, which can scans like viruses or deadly symptoms that can be detected via inside of your body. Okay. And then my certifications. You can see that I only displayed 2 certifications because I just don't want to extend a lot of stuff. On my right of my position is fundamentals of artificial intelligence. Since I'm very interested on the artificial intelligence, I just go for it. And then the second is basic web programming, which also thing that I attend, and it's also actually one of my participated boot camps that is available back then in 2025, like a year ago. There are also some certifications that I want to display, but you can just check my LinkedIn profile. And then the talents and lessons learned, which is an ideal lesson that we nice. So basically, the hardest challenges that I have when have pierced through is in LinkedIn, where you go to adjacent place, which need to drive via ship. So basically, we work at Toyota, and we work in 3 stations, which is the general repair, AC repair, and a car wash. Still a bullet. What I can take from the workplace is when you work in officials, you don't need to work hard. You need to work smart. You need to work as fast as possible while maintaining a balanced efficiency while tinkering with cost. And on top of that, you need to communicate between your workers so that there are no miscommunications. And then we go to, yeah. That's all from me. I hope you enjoy my presentation. You can access my LinkedIn profile via this link, or I'll just provide it in the description. And you can check my GitHub. It's Alamau Pisa on GitHub. And maybe that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya.